Today we're here in the LeBron era, but instead of LeBron going to Miami, he's staying in Cleveland because he's teaming up with Michael Jordan. That's right, two of the best players in NBA history are playing alongside of one another, and we're going to see how long it will take them to win 4 NBA championships, because that's how many championships LeBron has right now in real life. At the end of season number 1, LeBron James is named the MVP of the league, putting up some great numbers. Boogie Rookie of the Year, Manu 6th Man, Tim Duncan DPOY, and Tom Thibodeau actually Coach of the Year. So our coach didn't win Coach of the Year, but we had 2 All-NBA first team players with LeBron James and Michael Jordan, but that's pretty expected. I mean, you're talking about 2 of the greatest players of all time. We were just barely behind the Chicago Bulls, finishing as the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference. Checking out the stats, despite the fact that Bron won MVP, MJ led the team in scoring. He also averaged almost 2.5 steals per game, but both of them had really good stat lines. In round number 1, we're going to be taking on the 7th-seeded New York Knicks. They don't have a great team. I'm not too worried about them in round number 1, and this is going to be an easy sweep. In round 2, though, we should have a bit more of a challenge. Boston. They've got Ray, they've got KG, they've got Pierce, and also Rondo. So definitely a solid roster. Game 1's going to go to them. We're going to take game 2. We're up 2-1 in the series. We're up 3-1. The Celtics, though, they're not going to go down easy. They're trying to pull off a 3-1 comeback as we head to game 7 here. And in this game 7, we've got a close one. We're up by 6, so we really just need to close the deal. But this is still within reach for Boston. And Kevin Garnett is going to get a dunk to put the Celtics within 4. Still plenty of time to go for them. Daniel Gibson, he just steps out of bounds. Okay, well now we got to worry about Boston. On the next possession, they're going to give the ball to Paul Pierce, who misses a mid-range jumper. So that's good. All right. Now, if we just get a bucket, we'll be in a pretty solid spot. Michael Jordan working on Ray Allen, trying to get in the post here. Mike, there you go. Michael Jordan going to get a bank shot to go. And now we're up by 6 points here. Rondo has the ball. Rondo, still with a little over a minute to go, is going to get the screen from Shaq. Rondo down to Paul Pierce. Pierce working on Bron. Pierce going to get the mid-range to go. That was kind of cold, man. A nice little step back mid-range for Paul Pierce. LeBron James, though, he has the ball in his hands in clutch time. About a minute to go, and LeBron just going to bully Paul Pierce. He said, give me those 2 points. Right back, attacks the rim, and scores. Time is dwindling down for Boston. Does Paul Pierce have another bucket in him? He's going to get the screen from Shaq. Pierce going to pull over Bron, and he's going to miss it. Anderson Varejao secures the rebound, and LeBron is out on the break. The dunk, the exclamation point to seal the deal in this game. LeBron James had some great clutch moments there. Mike had the little bank shot. Not a crazy game for Mike, but Bron had his back. And that's what's so scary about a LeBron and MJ duo. I mean, you figure one of them is going to be going crazy on any given night. And we are moving on to the conference finals, where we're taking on Michael Jordan's former team, the Chicago Bulls. Game 1 is going to go to us. Game 2 goes to us. We're up 3-0. The Bulls take a game, but we get out of there in 5, and we're headed to the finals, where we're taking on Bron's buddy Melo and the Denver Nuggets. To be honest with you, this Nuggets team, I don't think they're better than us. The first 2 games are going to us. Oh man, get them out of here. It's going to be a sweep. Ring number 1 out of 4 is in the books for MJ and Bron. Mike averages almost 35 in the finals. He was hooping in the playoffs, averaging nearly 30 points per game. Of course, Bron was getting his as well, averaging about 25 points and 10 assists. In the offseason, our roster looks pretty similar to what it looked like last season, which is fine. We've got some decent role players next to Bron and MJ. And at the end of the season, we won 63 games. Mike said it's my turn to go ahead and get an MVP, and he does exactly that. Kyrie's in Toronto now, winning Rookie of the Year. MJ takes home a DPOY on top of his MVP. We were really just getting all the awards, as Byron Scott was Coach of the Year. Bron made All-NBA First Team this season. Just a great year for the team overall, as we were able to get that first seed. In round number 1, we're taking on the Orlando Magic, and we're going 7 with Orlando. Okay, we got to check out who they have. I mean, of course they have Dwight, but like, who else do they really have? Why are we in a game 7 with Orlando? And in this game 7, we will go ahead and take it home. I don't know why we went 7, and Bron and MJ didn't play too crazy in this one, but luckily we were able to get out of there. They definitely gave us a scare in round number 1 though. Round 2, we got the Washington Wizards, John Wall and Nick Young. Definitely an okay team, but again, not better than us, at least in my opinion. We're up 3-1 in this series, and we're going to go ahead and gentlemen sweep them. Conference Finals, it's Chicago. Once again, last year, it was a pretty easy dub, but now they have 77 overall Tracy McGrady, so I'm shaking in my boots. Series is all tied up at 1 apiece. Okay, maybe I should be scared of T-Mac. My bad. It's all tied up at 2-2, so you already know we have to hop in the Simcast, and we get a close one. We're down by 1 here. Chicago has the ball, and they're going to Derrick Rose. Rose trying to work his way into the paint, and he's going to miss the layup. Anderson Varejao secures the rebound. Daniel Gibson has it. Don't dribble out of bounds again, Daniel. Now, Michael Jordan's going to get it. MJ defended by Derrick Rose, another Chicago Bulls legend. MJ going to swing it to Bron, who misses the three-point shot. Joakim Noah secures the rebound for Chicago. Derrick Rose has it. Again, defended by Michael Jordan. Rose, oh my goodness! He said, get out the way. Get in the weight room, Michael. He just bullied him. Now Chicago's up by 3. Cavs looking for an answer, and they're going to go to Bron. Bron just going to float in the air to get that layup to go, and it is a 1-point game. Look at the T-Mac versus MJ comparison. I don't know. T-Mac might have him in this one. Derrick Rose has it. Rose, the spin. Oh my goodness, he's in his bag. He's gonna bank it in off the glass. He's hyped. Now the Cavs once again down by 3 points. Derrick Rose taking over for Chicago in the clutch. LeBron James has it. Bron trying to bully his way to the basket. He's gonna swing it, and the layup is off. Oh man. Oh man. The Bulls might have control of this one. McGrady over to Rose. Rose trying to get to the basket. Derrick's gonna miss it, and we secure the rebound. There we go. Mo Williams has the ball. Money Mo gonna go ahead and try and make a play. He's gonna give it to Anderson Varejao. Varejao, why are we giving it to Anderson Varejao? But he's going to the free throw line. I'll give him credit. He got to the line, and we need these, so you better knock him down. First one for Varejao. Oh my gosh, man, Varejao. He's gonna miss the first one. Second one for Varejao. Come on, at least give me one. There we go. We're within 2 points here. Less than a minute to go. Door is still open for the squad. But for the door to stay open, we got to get a stop on D Rose, and that's easier said than done. Rose is going to get the screen from Noah up top. Rose, he's just going to blow by Varejao and get the layup. Derrick Rose has just been unstoppable in clutch time. Thanks, 2K, for the Carlos Boozer and Antoine Jamison comparison. LeBron James has the ball. We need a bucket, Bron. He's going to force up a floater and miss it. Joakim Noah gets fouled, but the Bulls are not in the bonus, and they're just going to heave the ball to Joakim for the free throws. Is Joakim really that nice with free throws? I don't think so, but he's gonna hit both. I remember that video of him airballing one with the Knicks. Anyway, we're down 6 here. Our hopes of winning this game are starting to dwindle away, but one more bucket could maybe give us a chance. We're going to give it to Varejao, and he's going to get a layup to go, so it is still a 4-point game. Tracy McGrady steps up to the line, knocks down 2 for Chicago, making it a 6-point deficit once again. So unless we get like a 3 here or an and 1 or something, I'm ready to say this game is over. Mo Williams down to LeBron James. LeBron, a fundamentally sound post move there, but it's not going to work. So we end up losing this one, an 8-point L, and this was a pivotal game. Remember, this was game 5, so the Bulls are going to take a 3-2 series lead, and we need this game 6 to keep our season alive. Last year, we had an easy time against Chicago, but this year is much different. We will go ahead and take game 6, but remember, last year we beat them in like a gentleman's sweep. MJ, shout out to Mike with the triple-double to keep our season alive. We get a 17-point dub against Chicago, and it all comes down to this game 7, where we will go ahead and clutch up another win. Shout out to JJ Hickson the 30-point masterclass. That is crazy to say. But anyway, Derrick Rose, he gave his best effort, but it wasn't enough. Chicago's going to take the L, and now we're in the finals against a tough opponent, the Thunder. Game 1's going to go to us. Game 2's going to go to us. Maybe they're not a tough opponent. They will take a game. We're up 3-1 in the series. It's a gentleman's sweep. LeBron James is your finals MVP. What a playoff run. We had a scare against Chicago, but we ended up clutching up, winning both Game 6 and Game 7, made the finals. Gentlemen swept OKC. So now we've already got 2 out of the 4 rings that we're trying to get in this video. So that's great to see. We're making great progress. Derrick Rose is named the 2013 MVP. Probably got to watch out for him in the Eastern Conference once again. Michael Jordan is named the DPOY this season. Mike and Bron, all NBA first team, as they've been. Oh, that voice crack was crazy. As they've been in every single season of this video. If you want to hear more voice cracks like that, subscribe for more. We're the 3rd seed this year, though, which isn't great. That's the worst we've been so far, but we're taking on the Atlanta Hawks, and we know what happens when LeBron James takes on the Atlanta Hawks. We're going to go ahead and beat them. It's a 6-game series win. In round 2, we're going to be taking on the Pacers. They've got a young PG, Roy Hibbert, Darren Collison, a decent team, don't get me wrong, but I think this should be a series win for us, but maybe they'll surprise us because we're going 7 here. And in this Game 7, it's going to be Indiana, giving us our first playoff series loss of the video. And we just went down in the 2nd round as back-to-back champs. An unfortunate ending to a great run that we've been having over the first 2 seasons. But I guess Bron and Mike are going to have to go back to the drawing board in the offseason. I mean, they were doing their part for sure in the NBA playoffs, but it wasn't enough. And Sacramento, led by DeMarcus Cousins, is going to win the NBA championship. Here's what the squad's looking like. I feel like it's pretty similar to how the squad's been. At the end of the 2014 season, Steph averages almost 40 and wins the MVP. That's ridiculous, bro. Almost 40 points per game. Shout out to Jeremy Lin winning 6th Man of the Year. But, bro, almost 40 is crazy. Mike makes the All-NBA first team. So does LeBron James. You all know the drill at this point. They're gonna make those first teams. In round number 1, we're taking on the Atlanta Hawks this year. We're the 2nd seed. Indiana is the 1st seed, so we got to watch out for them. They handed us an L, got the 1st seed this year. Atlanta almost handed us an L in round 1. We ended up going 7 with them, but we're moving on to face the Chicago Bulls, a team that we faced our fair share of times in this video. Game 1's going to go to them. Game 2 is going to go to them. We'll take Game 3 and Game 4, setting up a big Game 5 that we need to win here to get an advantage in the series. And we're going to do exactly that. A 20-point dub as Bron drops 30 and 16 to lead the way. And in game number 6, we've got a close one, a chance to close out Chicago. LeBron James has it, gonna get the screen from Anderson Varejao and just pull the fadeaway 3. Not exactly the shot I would have took, but that's probably why I'm not LeBron James. The Chicago Bulls have it, looking to answer, gonna give it to Carlos Boozer in the post. Boozer, the post bag was not looking very deep there, and he's gonna miss it. Antoine Jamison down to LeBron James. Bron just bullying his way in the paint. Oh my goodness, get in the weight room. LeBron James gonna go ahead and finish it. Derrick Rose has the ball, defended by Mo Williams. Rose, he's cooked us plenty of times, but this isn't gonna be one of those times. He misses the mid-range. LeBron James has it, gonna give it to Mike. Mike working on his defender. He's just gonna put it up over him. A nice little floater goes for Michael Jordan, and he's freaking out. He's jubilant after that bucket. The Chicago Bulls have it, a little over a minute to go. They're going to give it to Boozer, who's wide open, and he's sold. Carlos Boozer, he just kind of got a terrible 2K animation there, I'm not going to lie. Michael Jordan curling off the screen, going to miss the 3. The Chicago Bulls still alive in this one, down by 3 points. They're going to give the ball to Derrick Rose, as you should do. Derrick Rose going to pass it out. Just get the ball to Derrick Rose, bro. What type of shot is that? It missed. Joakim Noah trying to fight for the rebound. He's not going to get it, and we secure it. We're up by 3 here, and the ball goes to LeBron James for some free throws. He's going to go ahead, step up to the line, and hit both of them. Bron puts us up 5, and the Bulls really need a bucket to stay alive in this one. They're going to give it to Noah, over to Boozer, over to Rose. Rose, the blow-by for the easy 2, and Chicago within 3 points here, so maybe they can make some noise. We got to go to the free throw line, and it's going to be Mo Williams. Mo steps up to the line and makes both. That's money Mo. Don't underestimate him. We are up by 5 points here. The ball is going to go into Boozer. Boozer over to Rose. Rose going to pop the 3. Oh my goodness, Derek. Derek's cooking, bro. We got to make both of these free throws now. I mean, I'm pretty confident because Michael Jordan is stepping up to the line, and he will knock down both. So we're up by 4 here, still in a decent spot. But if Derek hits another one, then I'm going to be really, really scared. Rose going to swing the rock. Okay, we're good. We're good, man. Oh my goodness. They definitely gave us a little scare there. But ultimately, we're going to get the dub, a 6-point win in Game 6, and we're moving on. Shout out to Mike, a 35-point outing to help us advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. But we still got one more team between us and the NBA Finals, and it's going to be the Detroit Pistons. They've got a young Anthony Davis, but I don't really think this team should beat us. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. They're going to take Game 3. We're going to take Game 4. They're going to take Game 5, and we'll end up getting out of there in 6 to face OKC. The Thunder, a team that we faced and beat for ring number 2 in a gentleman's sweep, but they've developed and got better. Game 1 is going to go to OKC. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to the Thunder, and we've got a 2-2 series here. In this Game 5, it's going to be another close one, all tied up at 109 apiece. Less than 2 minutes to go. LeBron down the lane, gonna yam one home. LeBron James, he said, KD Harden, get out the way, I'm dunking one. And now the Cavs are up by 2. Thunder go to KD, who misses the 3-pointer. Michael Jordan secures the rebound, and all of a sudden we're looking pretty good. Give the ball to LeBron. Bron working on Harden. Bron gonna pull the short jumper and miss. Thunder secure the rebound, chance to tie it or even take the lead here if they hit a 3, and Kevin Durant just going to work his way into the paint using his speed, and this game is once again tied. A little over a minute to go. LeBron James has it, defended by the smaller James Harden. Bron working up top, gonna get down the lane, and Bron just gonna go right up over James Harden. He's hitting his signature celebration after the bucket. James Harden gonna give it down to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook defended by Mike, just gonna baby him. Oh my goodness. Russell Westbrook, the and one. He's gonna convert on the free throw as well, and all of a sudden we're down 1, less than a minute to go. It's been LeBron James taking the shots here in clutch time, and he's going to take another, the step back midi. He's going to miss, but it's Varejao on the glass. He smokes the layup. Anderson Varejao just sold, and KD's going to swing it to Harden. Harden misses the open 3. LeBron James gets the rebound. Bron, you might want to give it to Mike. Just give him a chance. He's open in the corner. Mike working on Harden. Mike going to force up the floater and make it right over James Harden. Cavs are up by 1. Russell Westbrook spins, looking for the answer. He's going to go ahead, go in the post, working on Mo Williams so he can bully Michael Jordan, but not Mo Williams. Money Mo steps up to the line, and he's going to miss one of those big free throws. And now the Thunder have a chance to win it with a 3 or send it to OT with a 2. Russell Westbrook for 3. He misses. Oh my goodness. They definitely gave us a scare there, but we'll go ahead and get out of there. A 2-point dub. What a crazy Game 5. And we've still got to win one more if we want to win this championship. But this has been one of my most fun videos in terms of hopping games. We've had a ton of gameplay. But let's go ahead and see how this Game 6 goes. And it's not going to go well. We lose by 20. Michael Jordan tried his best, 44 points, but it's not enough. And now we're headed to a winner-go-home Game 7, trying to capture ring number 3 of the video. And we will do exactly that. A 14-point win for your Cleveland Cavaliers. We went crazy in Game 7. Shout out to Mike. Had a big finals, and that's 3 championships in the books. Here are the playoff stats. Michael Jordan has been consistently great in the playoffs. So has LeBron James. And Mo Williams has been pretty cool for us as well. He's been solid. This is what the team is looking like going into season number 5. And we're trying to get ring number 4. To get that ring, we'll probably have to go through D Rose. He's named the 2015 MVP. He has been absolutely ridiculous in this video, and we've had our fair share of face-offs with D Rose and the Bulls. This year, we don't even see LeBron James on any All-NBA teams. Mike makes the 3rd team, and our team really dropped off. Only 47 wins on the season. We'll see if we can make some type of miracle run, but I'm not really sure what happened that led to us dropping off so much in the standings. I mean, the team looks okay. We've got Mike and Bron, so I thought we'd do well, but we're having trouble in round 1 against Indiana. I mean, Indiana did beat us that one time, but we'll go ahead and beat them in 6. Round 2, we're going to be taking on Chicago. What did I say a little bit ago? We'll probably have to go through this Bulls team, and here we are. Game 1 and 2 are going to go to Chicago. We'll take Game 3, and they're going to take Game 4, a commanding 3-1 lead, but we'll take Game 5. And in Game 6, our season is on the line. We need a win here, and we're not going to get it. Chicago, a statement win. 32-point blowout, and Bron and Mike are going to go down in the 2nd round for the 2nd time in this video. We've either won the finals or lost in the 2nd round in this video, which is crazy. But in the offseason, we saw Michael Jordan regress, and I just didn't want that to happen, so I'm going to give him those 2 overalls he just lost and make him a little bit younger. I'll just make him the same age as Bron, so that way they'll pretty much be on the same timeline. At the end of the season, Anthony Davis is named the MVP of the league, putting up a ridiculous stat line, like almost 30 points and 15 rebounds a night. He also won DPOY. LeBron James back on the All-NBA 1st team. Michael Jordan doesn't even make 2nd or 3rd team though, which is crazy to see. He did make the defensive 1st team, and the numbers were solid for Mike. Kind of surprising that he didn't make any All-NBA squads. We're the 4 seed going into the 1st round, but the Eastern Conference was pretty tightly packed. We'll go ahead and beat the Magic in round number 1, and the Knicks actually took down the Chicago Bulls for us, pulling off the upset versus the number 1 seed. So we'll just go ahead and easily beat the Knicks. I'm glad we did not have to face Chicago. In the conference finals, we're going to take on Indiana, a team that's given us problems in the past. Game 1's going to go to us. Game 2's going to go to us. They're going to take Game 3 and Game 4. So now we've got a big Game 5 here. And in this Game 5, we're going to get a close one. We're down 2 points with about 2 minutes to go. Dennis Schroeder's going to give it to Anderson Varejao. Varejao out to Michael Jordan. Mike, defended by Seth Curry, but is going to pass it to Varejao. Why are we going to Varejao? The fadeaway? Oh, why? And now the Indiana Pacers are going to get it. Zach Randolph has the ball. Going to pass it over to Darren Collison. Collison, he's going to take a crazy 3. That was a wild shot. And we'll get the rebound. Anderson Varejao can't do anything right, bro. Just pass the ball to somebody, dog. Don't turn it over. And now the ball's going to go to Randolph in the post. Zach Randolph's just a bully, and he's going to go ahead and score. He's too strong, man. Mo Williams has it. He's going to get the screen for Varejao. Now it's going to go down to LeBron James. Bron. Oh my goodness, the standing dunk over Roy Hibbert. Oh my goodness, Roy Hibbert just got cooked there. So now we're back within 2. Indiana Pacers still have the ball though. They're going to give it to Darren Collison. Collison, that was a really tough floater. He's going to get it to go. And now the Pacers are back up 4. LeBron James has it. Bron, Anderson Varejao trailing. Just don't give the ball to Varejao, man. Bron gonna work his way to the basket, and he smoked the layup. LeBron James smokes the layup, and now the Indiana Pacers have a chance to take a 6 or 7 point lead. Seth Curry is gonna get the 3 to go. Oh man, Seth Curry, a big shot there. You see the MJ and Seth Curry comparison. And now the Pacers up 7. Cavs desperately need a bucket. Mike in the mid-range going to get it to go. He's wide open, and we're within 5. But now we're probably going to have to play the free throw game. Yeah, Darren Collison going to the line. He'll knock down both. We're back down 7. This game might be out of reach for us, especially if we don't score here. Ball's going to go into MJ. MJ over to Varejao. Varejao to Bron. Bron trying to get to the basket. Bron over to MJ. Back down to Bron. They're just playing hot potato with the basketball. Mo Williams for 3, and he's going to miss. Yeah, man, that's GG's. We come up short in this game 5. It was a fun one, though, and this Pacers team, they've gave us problems throughout this video. It was nice that we were able to hop in to one of these games, see how this Pacers squad played. Nobody on their team even had 20 points. Mike had 32. It was his best effort, but we needed a little more from Bron. I mean, he had 13 assists, but we could have used some more scoring from LeBron James. We're down 3-2 in the series. We need this game 6 with our season on the line, and we're going to get it. Our team has fought back in a lot of these situations, so we'll see if we can win in game 7 and advance to the NBA Finals and get a chance to win that 4th championship. And game 7 is going to be another hopping game, all tied up, a little over a minute to go. We've had so many hopping games in this video. Darren Collison working his way to the basket. Easy 2 is good. And the Pacers up by 2 points here. Now we're trying to answer. Dennis Schroeder has it. Schroeder to the basket. That was a tough finish, man. In Dennis Schroeder's words, that's tough. All right, game is all tied up. Darren Collison going to give it down to Zach Randolph. Randolph is strong. Oh my goodness, bully ball. Zach Randolph, just beautiful bully ball. Mo Williams has it. He's going to give it to Varejao. Not Varejao, man, please. Please, bro. Please. Swing the rock, dog. Dog, he can't even hold the ball. LeBron James has it. LeBron working on PG. Bron the fadeaway. Oh, my goodness, man. We might go down to the Pacers here. Roy Hibbert going to knock down 2 big shots. We're down 4. We realistically probably need a quick 3 here. LeBron going to swing the rock. 3-pointer is helping us off. Oh, man. Jeez. We're going to lose by 4. That was a fun series, though, against Indiana for sure. Bron gave it his all in game 7, 36 points. Mike with 21, and we lose. So we can't get championship number 4 this season, but we'll see if we can come back next year and do it. The Kings get another championship with DeMarcus Cousins. I have to say, we put together a nice squad around LeBron and MJ. Steph Curry is named the MVP of the league at the end of this season, but we'll see if this squad is going to be enough to get it done and win that 4th championship. Michael Jordan's named to the 2nd team. Bron is named to the 3rd team. We won 52 games. We were almost the 1st seed, but we ended up landing the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference. Round 1, we're taking on the Detroit Pistons, and they might give us a little scare here. We're going 7 with Detroit. And if I remember correctly, yep, they've got Anthony Davis on the squad. They've also got Mike Conley. So we'll see how this game 7 ends up going. And in game 7, it's going to be another close one. Who would have thought? Ball goes to Bron for 3, and LeBron James hits the 3 to tie the game up at 98 apiece. Mike Conley has it for the Detroit Pistons. A little over a minute to go. Conley gonna get the screen. Mike gonna pass it over to AD. A beautiful mid-range. He's gonna miss it. I don't know what he was doing on the rebound there, but the Pistons are gonna get the tip in. George Hill, a nice little tip in, and the Pistons up 2 here. Dennis Schroeder has it. He's gonna pass it down. That was a tough pass to the big. The layup is up and it's off. That was a tough layup there. And now Mike Conley has it again. Conley with a little over 45 seconds to go, down to AD wide open, and Davis, of course, is going to get that one to go. Pistons up by 4 points. Is LeBron going to go down to Anthony Davis? Ball goes to Michael Jordan. Mike going to get the screen and pull the 3. Jordan going to miss it, and this game might be out of our control here. The Pistons step up to the line, and 1 free throw misses. That might have given us the break we needed here to get back in this game. We're still down 5, though, so we got to score quick. Dennis Schroeder going to give it to Mike, who's open for 3. Jordan sold. Michael Jordan missed the 3, and it's over. We just lost to the 7 seed as the 2 seed. Mike and Bron both played bad. MJ really played bad. 4 for 17, man. And we go down to the 7-seeded Pistons led by Anthony Davis. We'll see if we can make some noise this year. We got Miles Turner on the squad. That's a cool pickup for sure. But let's see what we can do. At the end of the season, Michael Jordan named the 2018 MVP. It looks like Bron and MJ are definitely trying to have a revenge season as we go 67-15, both of them back on the All-NBA first team. I mean, of course, Mike is there. He won the MVP. But it looks like our duo was really clicking this year. Like I said, almost 70 wins on the season, far and away the best team in the Eastern Conference. Round 1 is going to be a sweep against Atlanta, but the Wizards are going to give us more competition in round 2. Series is all tied up at 2 apiece. They'll take game 5, we'll take game 6, setting up a pivotal game 7 here. And luckily, our squad with all the playoff experience is able to get the dub. Mike had 23, Bron had 27. We're moving on to the conference finals where we're taking on a pretty weird Bucks team. They've got like Brandon Jennings, Nick Batum as their 2 best players. And we're going to go ahead and beat them in 6. We're in the finals against San Antonio, who have Jokic and Murray somehow still paired up in this NBA universe. But definitely a good starting 5 here. Game 1's going to go to San Antonio. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to San Antonio. All tied up at 2 apiece. Headed into game 5. We're going to take the dub. We played in so many big games, and our squad comes up big in that game 5. And in game number 6, with the chance to win the championship, we're not going to be able to win. We lose by 22 points here to San Antonio. So it all comes down to this. Game 7 with a chance to win ring number 4. And we're going to finish the job. A big win here. Michael Jordan with 27. LeBron James with 18. He only took 10 shots, but it was good enough to get the job done. Mike is the finals MVP. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.